Good day, good people. Welcome back to Built in the Process podcast, where healing is intentional and growth is personal. I'm your host, Rika Stiles, and this is your space to do the work, not just talk about it. Today's episode, this one might step on a few toes, but let me just share my heart. It will definitely be in love, okay? We're talking about the red flags we ignore and why. Because let's be honest, it's not always that we don't see the red flags. Sometimes we just choose to overlook them. You saw it, you just didn't want to believe it. Let's tell the truth. You saw the inconsistency, you saw the lack of effort, you saw the emotional unavailability, you saw the disrespect disguised as that's just how they are. But instead of walking away, you explained it away. My God, let me pause on that and repeat. Let me rewind. But instead of walking away, you explained it away. My God, that is deep right there. Why? Because potential will have you ignoring reality. I'm going to say that one more again. Yes, I said one more again. Because potential will have you ignoring reality. My God. Why we ignore red flags? This is deeper than dating. This is about you. You ready? We ignore red flags when we fear being alone, when we feel like this is the best we can get, when we are attached too quickly, when we want to be chosen so badly that we stop choosing ourselves. Or let's be real. Sometimes we're trying to heal through people instead of healing within our own selves. My God. I'm going to say that one more time. Sometimes we're trying to heal through people instead of healing within ourselves. Y'all still with me? Red flags feel familiar when you're unhealed. Here's the truth that changes everything. Red flags don't always feel wrong when they feel familiar. If you grew up around inconsistency, emotional neglect, chaos, lack of communication, then unhealthy behaviors can feel normal. So you don't recognize it as a warning. You recognize it as home. Built in the Process, Day 3 reflects on, let's just pause right here for a sec. Because this is where transformation begins. In the Built in the Process, Day 3 is about identifying patterns and triggers that keep showing up in your life. Day 3 reflection questions. What red flags have I ignored in past relationships? Why did I choose to stay when I knew something felt off? What behaviors have I normalized that I shouldn't have? What does this reveal about how I see myself? My God. Take your time with this, because the goal isn't to feel guilty. It's to become aware. I told y'all we're going to do some work. We're going to do some digging, right? This is about healing and recognizing. You're not too nice. You're avoiding boundaries. Let's clear something up. You're not too understanding. You're not too patient. You might just be avoiding boundaries, avoiding confrontation, avoiding the truth, because setting boundaries require you to risk losing people, stand in your worth, walk away when necessary, and that's hard when you're still healing. The pattern will repeat until you change. If you don't heal, you won't attract different. You'll attract the same people in different bodies, different faces, same patterns. Because what you tolerate will continue. But when you elevate your standards, everything shifts. Discernment is a form of self-respect. Healing teaches you something powerful. Not everything deserves your presence. Not everyone deserves your access. And not every connection is meant to be kept. Discernment says, I see you and I choose differently. That's growth. If you're ignoring the red flags, I want you to just stop judging yourself and start understanding yourself. Because once you understand why you accept it, you gain the power to change. That's why Built in a Process exists. Go to day 3 and sit with those questions. Be honest, be real, and be open. Because awareness breaks cycles. You're not behind. You're becoming aware. And that awareness, that's what's going to change your life. You're not broken. You're being built in the process. I'll see you on the next episode.